All we do is fuck, fuss, and fight, but I'm effed about you, that's fucking right. No matter the effort you try to hate, you still gon' fold, and that's no lie. I may say fuck you, say fuck me too. Girl, that's not a spite. Let's stay on top of the covers, we'll make it love, cause I'm the one that can fuck you right. Smoke, chill, have deep conversations, vibe out to this music. Supposed to be exit, but we need doing what the exit's supposed to be doing. You get mad at me, then you miss me. Pick up the phone, making all kinds of excuses. Like, come pick up your clothes. That's when I know you want me all alone. No sex to fuck, I'm addicted to the way that you own. Child shit, gotta put that to the side, baby girl, we both grown. You know I love you, but sometimes it's fuck you. I just say I fucking love you, but still forever we lie. Can we break up, then we make up. Hate each other, then we make love. This toxic shit gotta be a toxin. You know I love you, but sometimes it's fuck you. I just say I fucking love you, but still forever we lie. Can we break up, then we make up. Hate each other, then we make love. This toxic shit, girl, I swear this gotta be the toxin.
In the world that spins around, full of noise without a bound, there's a voice that's calm and deep. It's Eric G with thoughts to keep. Random thoughts with Eric G, where ideas flow and minds are free. Every story, every angle, a mental journey to untangle and unfold with Eric G.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Hey, random thought. Why can't life be like the movies, y'all? Like, real talk. Like, I'm tired. Deep down inside, man, I would love to have an uncle or aunt, God forbid, that passed away and like want to connect, a long lost aunt and uncle, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know shit about, but who passed away and they're like, I want to remember my sister or my niece's kids and leave them a fortune. Why could that happen with me? Why could that happen? Why couldn't somebody be that damn lucky to think about me? And it's crazy because, hell, the little family I do got don't like me at all. So that's the sad part. Like, the niggas I got don't fuck with me at all. So why I would love for a long lost goddamn relative to be like, yo, hey, you remember that light skinned kid? Yeah, Eric, yeah. Let me leave him like $20 billion. Like, why can that happen in my life? Damn, man, that's all I'm asking for. Matter of fact, if any of y'all got some money, they want to adopt a child, I am here to be adopted. I'm 36 years old, but I'm a kid at heart. Please, take me. Hey, yo, I'll be good. I'll be like George. Hey, y'all, man, like, damn, man, it is getting hard out here, man. Like, I would love to one day just come into some money, man. And it'd be like it is on TV, man. But my damn luck, if I come to a bunch of money, man, I'm gonna have to watch out for my family and my kids. Cause I feel like my son would be the first one to snake me out. I love him, but I feel like that. I gotta be careful, man. So if I ever come to $1 billion, I ain't telling no damn body. I'm just gonna keep it to myself and pray that pray that I don't get a drug habit. That's the truth. Pray that don't happen. All right, y'all. That's just my random thought. I'll holler. Woo! What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all beautiful black, white, brown, and tan people doing? This is your little big brother, Eric G. How y'all feeling, man? Hey, y'all look, man. See, before we get started to everything crazy, I'm trying to do. I got two monitors up right now, so you see me looking up. It's like this is the monitor I'm looking at, but the camera's down here. So I'm trying to balance this shit out, y'all. Just work with me, all right? Work with me. I'm getting through it. Hey, y'all, look, man. I want to welcome y'all to a brand new episode of Random Thoughts with Eric G. Again, it is me, your little big brother, Eric G. Oh man, I'm back, y'all. I'm trying my best to be more persistent with this podcast stuff, man. Because it's been a while, and I'm be honest with y'all, man. I gotta get myself my feedback wet, man. It's not as easy as I thought it was, man. You know, I used to do it all the time. Now it's like I took that break, and I gotta get the cobwebs out. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is getting fucking hard to do. Oh man, but it's decided I'm gonna come back again. I got an episode. Oh, somebody hit me. Okay. Anyway, so let's say I just got a someone said you'll get there. Appreciate it. Yeah, I will. I'm trying to dust the cobwebs off. But no, I was saying was that it's been a while since I've been podcasting, so I'm trying to get myself back together. So I decided let me go ahead and jump out there on my next episode. So yo, this episode right here is titled "We Are Not the Same." And when I say that, man, I say that more than one way. Keep pushing. Thank you, bud. I say that more than one way, man. When I say not the same, it pertains to a lot of things, y'all. No, we are not the same. All of us is different. All of us got our own different lives, choices, opinions, and all this other good shit. But we are not the same. We go through our own trials, tribulations, our own issues, all the other good shit, man. But I want to come on today because a conversation I had with my son is what brought me here. And I remember like talking to him, and I'm talking to him. I'm trying to tell him like you got to grow into being the man he should be. And you know, a lot of times when I look back on the conversation I had with him, it's like you thinking that they ain't hearing you, but they deep down I'm hoping they hearing you. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm talking to him, I find myself repeating the same words my dad told me when I was his age. You know what I'm saying? When I was 17. Not basically giving a damn about nobody. So I found myself repeating that same words back to him. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, has I changed that much? You know what I'm saying? Have I become a whole different person that much that is, I don't know, I steered away, like did I steer away from my original plan, who I was, or am I on the right track? You know what I'm saying? And that's the point of this episode is to just say that, you know what I'm saying, we are not the same people we was 20 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever the situation is. And I just want to connect with people on this topic, man. I got one brother that I want to talk to, man, because, you know, he's always down to join an episode. You know what I'm saying? He's always down to join an episode, man. I know he's probably blowing trees right there in the back of that damn car. I'm going to bring him on to the show, man. Hey, Donnie, where you at, boss? Donnie.
Right.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
What up, though?
What's up, bro? How you been, man? Oh, damn it, man. Here we go. He done blew the tree so damn hard, he done lost connection. Lord Jesus.
Hello.
Donnie,
My bad. Yeah. It's raining right now. My phone acting smart.
Man, what you been up to, bro?
Man, working and working and eating.
Hey, it's been a while since we had an episode together, man. I just want to I appreciate you reaching out, man.
Oh yeah. If you wanting to talk, brother.
Hey, always, man. I mean, so you my wild card, bro. I know you wild as hell, so we could.
Only because I force people to think, not intentionally. They just do it.
Hey, yo, man. So the topic today is we are not the same. Basically embracing who your past self was and accepting who you are now. You know what I'm saying? And basically just like do you think that do people grow like from who they used to be or do you think that do we all should change as we get older?
I don't think we change into what we think is. What is it? What did I be hearing? Oh, where my some era me. You ever heard? You hear that?
Oh yeah.
This my something era me. I don't think we change into that. I think that just the theatrics that we like to do as personalities. I don't know. It seems like we're blending satire with personality. That's like the best way I could explain it. But so as far as that type of growing or a new version of you, I don't think it's that. I think we still be us. We just don't like something as much as we used to.
So Jaleesa said he sounded the male version of me. Both y'all probably high as hell. That's probably why. But look, anyway. Hey man, I was sitting back thinking, man, because like my mind had been running crazy lately, and I was thinking about like a lot of stuff, like looking at my son, like I remember me and my son got into an argument one time, and I was telling him like, "Yo, you lucky because if this is like me back in the day, I would have whooped your ass for real, dude." Like, and I was thinking in my head, like. I kind of feel bad some days, like, damn, like, did I lose the essence of who Eric really was back in the day? You know what I'm saying?
You know, I was thinking about that exact thing that said that because this lady had told me the same thing. The old me would have did blah blah blah, and I'm like, nigga, you still that?
Yeah,
you just choosing not to do that because I'm choosing to think that you think that that's smart not to be a nigga. That's what I'm choosing to think. I hope it's that.
Right.
But that's you. That's you. So it's kind of like you fighting with yourself for no reason to me. Like
I agree. I was thinking to myself too though, bro. It's like the difference is we ain't got shit. We got shit to lose now. Like I can't do the same crazy shit I had years ago or talk as much shit as I want to like I did years ago. Because now you know that it's an outcome. There's an outcome for your reaction. You know, a reaction to your outcome. And you know what I'm saying? So you got to try to walk the straightened path. But sometimes you fight with it you fight to get yourself with it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel. Like, you know, I feel like I fight against it a lot.
Well, I think we had a lot to lose back then too. We just had the
I don't give a fuck attitude.
No. I mean, yeah, to a degree with that. That's gonna take some more explaining right now. But I think we had more to lose. We just had the coddling of our parents or our parental figures to fall back on. Like that actually kept us. I don't want to say kept us from jail, but I guess I don't know. I'm just just thinking about it just now. What you just said, a new thought. But yeah, I think that had a lot to do with it. Like we had a lot to lose, probably just as much back then too, because we still got families back then. You know, growing up, we just don't have the one that we created. You know, outside of our household or our what they call that immediate family outside of our we don't have that creation, but we still have family for
I
sure.
mean, I don't know, but I think I get that we still have family, but the same point was, you know, that if you did some dumb shit back in the day, like it's not gonna like yeah, it might hurt your family, but it's not gonna like hurt you to the point where you lose your family, or hurt you to the point where it's taking you away from your family, like that you care about as much. That's all.
But
That's why I go.
that's what I'm trying to convey. I think we did. We just had the protection of our family. Like I think our family did a whole lot more behind the scenes than we know. Like because we did some things that we should be in jail for. Or at least I did. And we should be in jail
Right.
for, but our parents did some behind the scenes things or you know got you before then. Got you before the law got you. You know, so if it wasn't for the patience of our family, they're like, man, hey, they growing up, but they do know better.
Yeah.
But if we was to strip that away from us, like if it was to be homeless, because that's would have been the step for us back then. Like, hey, you gonna be homeless or you gonna be in here getting it together.
But then I'm saying, so that's what. Do you think now when it comes to like, let's say your kids, you got kids too. You think come to you now your kids. Do you think that fear is not instilled in them? They okay, look, you can be homeless, you can be an outcome, all this other crazy shit.
I don't think it's instilled in them to the degree of what I just stated, that homelessness. Like unless we stop it with the fear of how our kids look at us, basically how the imagery of our of us to our kids, like me for example, the only thing keeping me from putting my one kid that's still at the house not out with two things. I'm not cold-blooded. That's for one.
Right.
But the love I have for my wife, like she's getting fed up as well, but she doesn't want to put the kid in that dilemma, and that dilemma is the cushion of us.
Right.
So if we strip her, I'm like, look, I don't feel like just by being your parent that I supposed to live with your misery as well.
Come on and say that part again. Say that part loud.
like no, like either you going to even in your own home, you got rules that you obey yourself in your own home. So if you was to have your own, you still got rules no matter what. So it's like either get with the program or I don't have to deal with it because I got the program. Like this is my roof. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. You gonna have to feel what you ain't gonna have in order for you to probably get the picture.
Right.
I'm to that. I'm at that point. But I'm not like going to just straight up just do it because again, I have the empathy of what I was when I was a kid. Like you know, I went back home twice.
Okay.
So I understand the growing pains as we made, like as we call it. But at the same time, just because I'm your parent, I don't have to deal with your misery and or animosity towards I or us, meaning your parent.
Right.
So because that's what it really is. So that's what I think it really is. It's not necessarily beefing, but animosity towards what your old self, as you're saying, and as we were growing up as well with the kids.
Mm. But this thing is too. I look back at, for example, I got 2 sons, man, and I've been through every type of emotions you can think of, bro. Ups, down, to the left, right, all of it. I mean, shit, I get it. I mean, and I thought about that too. Like, yo, do you walk that fine line between raising them how you was raised versus trying to raise them the better way? You know what I'm saying? And I think that was for me when it comes to my situation, my sons. I was the same way. Like, my dad thing was, like, if you don't like what I say, you can get the hell out. That was my thing. What my dad thing was, if you didn't like what I say, you can get the fuck out. And then one day I just got the fuck out. Like, that's the truth. One day I did. I packed my shit up at 19. About 19, I was like, I said, yo, I'm gone. I put me and him got to argue. I took the key out the goddamn ring. I was fighting that bitch. I was taking that motherfucker out the key. I took that bitch out the motherfucker. I slammed the bitch on the table. I'm gone. And jumped my little beat up ass Jeep and drove down the street. But I remember that, man. And but I think with me now, I don't want to go as far with my kids, but I do want them to know that there is a possibility that if shit don't go the way if you don't like the shit here, you are welcome to explore the world yourself. But I also look at too those, like, because who I was, how I grew up, and how I know what the world entitles. You know, so I know what the world has to offer for them. And so I try to better them, try to like make it better for them. But I think sometimes they need to see the shit that we seen to understand where we at.
Yeah, it's that what do we call it? It started with an S. Spoil.
What's it? Spoil.
it's that we call it spoiling, and we kind of also guise it as not raising them like we were raised. Like, nigga, you still here breathing now. You know,
that's true.
It's all good. And on top of that, you learned some things, hopefully. I mean, I get it from how we were raised, but also
right
in a large portion of the how we were raised mentality is a nice mixture of, shoot, I deserve that. Thinking about it, I actually deserve not. I
didn't, damn it, I did not. I didn't deserve it. That's a lie.
Well, I don't know what I don't know what you've been through, but it's the we verbalize it too. But if I would have just listened to so and so, you know, that's the same. Another way of it too. But also, again, we grow up agreeing with a lot of the things that we had to deal with, but just in a different manner.
Right.
Now, this is like different manner now. Like, instead of 25 beatings, we gonna keep to like maybe like under 10. Because beatings do work. Again, that's stuff that we don't like to talk about, things that don't sound good to other people out. But beatings work because, again, you're here breathing still today.
That is true. Hey, you know, and I'm gonna say, like, before we get into like segue off this topic, but when we get to the beatings, though, I remember as a person, I know I talked to a lot of people about. I remember, I think you was on the episode I did with talking about Michael Jackson and the beating thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember talking about that. Everybody like, yo, well, you know, you shouldn't have to beat him because the outcome of beatings and third. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a guy who got my ass tore out the frame as a child often, very often. But my thing was, it didn't make me want to go straight to crime. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make me be like, okay, I'm just that fucking angry with the world. You know, so I just know. Exactly. But I think the opposite thing for me was, it let me know that shit, that's an outcome for the shit I do. Absolutely. And it's gonna be some shit I ain't gonna like. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth.
So did a beating not work this time in this case?
Anyway, but like I'm saying, no. The next question I'm gonna ask too, because this came up. Not a question, this is a topic. Because these topics are something on my mind. Me and my wife had a conversation one time, right? Because she got mad at me. we went somewhere and I was joking around. I said, yo, I'm just a dude from the hood, man. That's trying to make it in America, man. I'm just a dude from the hood trying to make it in America. And so she was like, why you always telling people you from the hood? Why you always saying the hood stuff? You ain't got to tell people from the hood. You ain't from the hood like that. And I'm like, and I it was crazy because when she said shit, well, you ain't from the hood. I'm like, what makes you think I'm not from the hood? Right? And so she was like, because look how you act. You don't act like you ain't no from the hood because look how you act. You act like a shelter kid and all this other stuff. I'm like, that I said, because I grew up. I said, where I grew up does not dictate who I am. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, but the sad part was, I found myself being offended. I found that shit like offensive as hell.
You getting offended too much, man.
I do, and I need to get my ass out of this light skin situation. I'm in this light skin scenario. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you why I said that. I'm gonna tell you why I said that because I spent so much of my life trying to prove I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I spent so much of my life, not just saying I'm smart. I'm just saying, listen.
That just makes you retarded.
Right. But listen. But not just saying I'm smart. I'm just saying I prove so much, like just saying that I'm better than my situation. Like I don't have to be like other niggas to prove that I'm anything. I don't have to be a wild dude in the streets and all. I don't have to be it. I can be it. I can do it. It's in me to do it. I've done it plenty of times. It's in me to do it, but I don't have to show this all the time. You can live, you can have fun, you can do this right here. You can be a smart dude that grew up in a bad neighborhood. You can be a dude that got out of the neighborhood and just trying to do better for himself. You can do that. You don't have to be a product of your environment. But it got me was in that small little smidge of that. In my head was like, I gotta prove I'm from the damn nut. I gotta prove. like I'm from Flint Hill, nigga. I don't know that. Like I had to prove this shit. But it got me thinking of that shit. It was like, why did it matter so damn much to me? Why did that matter so much? And I had to really step back and dissect that for myself.
Yeah, we got to figure out. We got to figure out what's that small little feelings I care about the imagery of others from others of me for. But what you said though, that's kind of like what I'm trying to convey about. I don't think we necessarily change. Like people be making themselves change. Like they be going through freaking literal metamorphosis, freaking cocoons and coming out.
but I think you do though, man. You do. I think you do go through a little metamorphosis. I think you do.
But see, what I'm getting at about some of what you said, some things that you said, I think those are just, again, I agree with you. You don't, I like to explain it like this. And you know better. You don't have to be on what we call 10 all the time.
All the time. Yep.
You can be you on a 4. That's still you. Because of the things of we on chill mode. We gonna be hype on chill mode too. We gonna be hype when we in the bed going to sleep. We gonna be hype on that. We gonna be hype on that too. Like nigga, right. You know how to act. Like nigga, we about to head to the stove, and nigga, you know how to act. Stop touching the stuff. Calm the heck down, man. You don't. All that can still be that. All that you, because we all know how, like you said, we all know how to be niggas. Even we might not identify as niggas, but we know how to be what we call a nigga. That's the on 10. Hey, we ain't gonna be this nigga all the time. So I know how to act.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. So that's what I mean by I don't think we're like metaphorphing type changing. We're learning to I guess we're being more comfortable with yourself now. I don't have to be all the time, and I'm realizing that I don't even like being rowdy.
Yeah.
So why am I being rowdy when I don't even like it? That's why I mean, I don't put myself in any niggerdom that I didn't create.
True.
Like,
True. But when we said that when we said we go to that change though, bro, and I get what you say. You know, I like to speak in metaphors some goddamn time. But when you think about it, that cocoon you talking about we have is called life. That shit has been around us forever. You know what I'm saying? That shit around us, and we learn. We gotta learn from. We learn from like me personally. I'll speak for me. I learned from watching people around me. I grew up watching the situations around me, and I also got to think that I had people that was in my life that took me out of situations. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like I would tell you about I'm a combination of my mom, my grandma, and my dad because I was raised by three different people at three different points in my life. You know what I'm saying? And because how they taught me, I know how to handle situations way different than maybe I do my age at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, cool. Life has got me to the place now where I realized that okay, cool. There's no that this is the outcome if I go this way. If I wild the fuck out like I want to, if I show that I can be this dude and whatever, what's the purpose of what I'm gonna get out of it? What I'm gonna get out of it? So when I made that comment, like I'm just a hood dude trying to make it, and I watched my wife get offended by it. I was like, it's because it's the truth. I am a dude who grew up in this area, but I'm choosing to not allow that to affect me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we also program our system of belief of terminology as well, because the way I look at language is it's just a way to express what you're trying to convey.
Right.
You know, it ain't.
Right.
I know what the terminologies are and what one may be trying to say using said thing of the hood, but it's just short for neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's all. I didn't want to say
but I think but listen, his thing is I think some of the people put pride in it though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and they put pride in that.
Terminology part of it. Yeah.
But that's don't say. But I also look at it. People look at not, and this is something I had to work out with myself, and it's something I talked about with my sons. All this other shit is that you gotta look at that. People label being a hood dude with not being soft. You know what I'm saying? Or if you not represent this right here, you're a soft ass dude. And I remember telling my son, because neither one of my sons grew up in the hood. Neither one of them niggas did. But thing is, they would love to act like they did. I'm like, what the fuck are you niggas? You had a bedtime at one point in time, nigga. Sit down. like the fuck you talking about? But that's what I'm saying though, man. I just wanted to I remember when that situation came up to me, and I remember I talked to my brother about it. Side note, my brother's birthday was yesterday. Shut up, bro. I was telling my older brother about it, and me and him, our paths are so different. And he put me to the side because my brother would be quote unquote what you call a hood dude, depending on who you ask. And he put me to the side, and he was like, "Why the fuck would you even want to prove anything to anybody about anything?" You know what I'm saying? Who you are. You work so hard to be who you are now. Continue to walk in the light that you choose to be in. And
I say all the time. I say that all the time. Hey, people take it as I'm forcing them to think. But yeah, but that's that imagery. Like whatever, I don't think nobody can tell you that. I don't think that. I think that's just some stuff that you just got to figure out on your own. That may comes from something tragic, because that's for one. I think that's like only one of the two ways people change, as we say. But change is when they get tired of doing what they always want to do, and or something of tragedy happened to them. but that tragedy has to be with something of meaning, not just not your old. I could be a quadriplegic. I'm still gonna be a nigga if whatever made me a quadriplegic didn't have meaning or significant anything to me, I'ma still be the freaking game banger rapper and the freaking hey man push me. Yeah.
Hey, man,
I can't be gangster no more, but I'm still being gangster. That's the same. You ain't gonna change until you get tired of doing what you want to do.
That is true. That is true. And but my thing also add to that too, though, bro, is that you got to learn that's an outcome for every damn thing you do, man. You got to learn that you got there's growth in life, man. It's so much shit. Like for me, like even when I have these conversations with my son, I tell him all the time, like you gotta life gonna teach you more than I can teach you. And you know what I'm saying? And I remember I was sitting
That's my
there
closure.
That is life. Like, cause that's the wild nigga. I'm tired of talking. But life gonna teach you more than what I can teach you, man. Because I went through the ringer to get to where I'm at. I like said, like when you talking about moving out, you said you went back twice. The difference is with me was I didn't go back. I just said I'm just gonna be homeless. Like, let me just go and do the homeless life. But which is don't recommend, motherfuckers. Don't recommend. But that shit was
the Matrix, man. It's the Matrix.
Oh, dude, I got to a whole fucking fight behind that motherfucker, boy. Hey, but no, man. But I just said my time. Life won't teach you better than I can, man. But you cannot allow who you think you are to affect you later on. You know what I'm saying? Like who I thought I was 10 years. I think I said it one show before. Who I am in my 30s is not the same person I was in my 20s. And who I was in my 20s is damn sure ain't the person I was in my teen years. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should grow every few years. You should become something different every few years, a better version of yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
I think you should.
I don't know if it's a time frame on it, but
it's not.
Nigga, pretty much just you know better. Don't do things you don't like done to you, and thinking you a cool person growing up.
Hey, yo, so I got these questions that came up, man. I'm gonna ask you real quick because I know you want to join me. I appreciate it. I better get off soon too. We talking about going to get. Motherfucker, you always doing some shit at work, man. Look. Anyway, man. So his thing was the question was like, if you can go back into the person who you was, what advice would you give your old self? I guess, and you've been married for 35 years, but you go back to the person you was. What advice would you give your younger self?
I don't know. Either B, yeah. All that I just say, don't care about nobody. No, don't care about.
He said, "Don't care about nobody.
Don't care about other people's imagination of you. Like always, you know you. I think we know who we are even when we little. When we younger, we just people try to mold us into what they want. Like for example, my mom used to always trying to get me to do draw cartoons, draw comic books, and I kept telling her like, Ma, look, I like drawing. I just happen to be dope at it. I don't want to draw cartoons. I don't want to draw comic books.
Right.
But I like it. I like doing it. So
we don't.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, they kind of put me in the mind to say they were cooking with me. I'm a great cook. I'm a great cook. I've been cooking for years, but I ended up cooking out of the way of survival. So I learned how to cook because of that. So you asked me, do I want to do that as my 9 to 5? No, like I want to. I know it's good. I know I can make some good money, But I'm just saying, as you asked me this, my not like if there's something I'm excited about, no, I ain't finna get you.
Exactly. I just
I'm
enjoy
just good at
doing
it.
it. That's all. I just
Yeah.
enjoy doing it. So yeah, just be you.
Yeah.
The cliche. I think the cliche one, the number one cliche one is the one. Be you. But you just gotta not worry about other people's imagination of you.
Right.
That's all.
Shit, for me, I'm gonna say this right here. If I gotta give myself advice, younger self advice, I tell myself, don't fall off your path, bro. Like you stay your ass grounded because that's the thing. I was grounded as hell. Well, did that homeless situation, man? When I say ground, like the smartest I tell you, the smartest I ever been when I was homeless. Because my ass was trying to figure out how to get it out, how to get away from that shit. That was the smartest I ever been. Like, oh, I gotta work like hell. I can't live with these motherfuckers over here. No, I gotta get my ass out.
So being homeless was the best whooping you ever learned from, huh?
It was definitely was. It definitely was. But I'm gonna tell you why I say that though, because it wasn't when I say homeless, I mean for me. I'm not saying I lived on the streets. I'll say that. What it was for me was I left my dad. When I moved out my dad's, I went to my sister's house. Right? I lived with my sister. We got put out every other goddamn month, man. Every other month we got put out. And I remember that we was staying in a fucking hotel one time. And we was treating that shit as if we was on vacation. We had to treat that shit if we was on vacation. So when her kids come and visit, her kids come over, we have like, oh, we're in the pool. We're on vacation. No, motherfucker, we're here. We're here. But I remember that I remember working 2 jobs and all that shit, trying to go to college and all that shit. But I remember my breaking point was that got me on the right path was that I was supposed to went to the Navy. And I had enlisted in the Navy twice. And every time I turned that shit down, because I was like, man, I ain't going to no fucking Navy. But when shit got real and I need a place to stay, I was like, please put me in the motherfucking Navy. and I remember I went to the Armed Forces office and I got there. The Navy office moved to another city. They moved to another city. And my truck I was driving was not going to make it. So I cried like hell. And I was like, you know what? I got to get my ass on the ball. And I remember that's what it was for me. I started working like hell. I started like plotting on how I'm gonna move on my own, and I ended up doing it. I ended up buying a house. I bought a house when I was like right before I turned 21. Ended up buying a house, and I said about this older guy I met. He was cool. He was like, yo, I got a house. You want to rent it? I'm like, yeah. Like, how much? Like $300 a month. I'm like, all right, cool. And at that time I thought it was a lot of money.
Yeah, but it was your own. That's the best part.
I read it for like 5 months. He's like, do you want to buy it? I'm like, fuck yeah.
Wait, no roommates?
No roommates, just me by myself.
That's where it's at.
It was a one bedroom. I still own it. I still own the house. It was a 1-bedroom house. It was just big enough for me. And I remember that I stayed in it for 10 years before me and my wife got married. And but yeah, man, I was like, yo, the smartest I ever been was when I didn't have nothing. Because I had to figure out how to get it. So I would say to myself, stay on the right path. Do not fall in love, nigga. Stop falling in love. Like, nigga.
Well, yeah, that, and don't get on the side to where you almost about to be put out by your parents either.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but also, yeah, that one I would tell. Because that's gonna get to this question from Ashley, because I think you answered the question on this. But if you know that you're gonna eventually need your parents, do what the fuck you supposed to do until you get your own shit. Like, do what you're supposed to do.
Wise up a whole lot faster than you wise enough to be. Okay, I want to change my my answer to the last question. The last question. I want to say think. You know, above anything, above even being yourself, because that's where I want to add that to the whole thing of, yeah, you can be you still on 3. That doesn't mean that you're showing off or going out of character because you're calm. You know what I'm saying? So above all, think, man. Think about did you create this nigga moment, or are you about to participate in a nigga moment? Think.
I respect that, man. And so the question I did ask a lot of people like in the chats and stuff. I asked them myself, you can give one advice to the next generation, not to your younger stuff, but to the next generation. What would it be? All right. Go ahead. We'll let you answer first. Go ahead.
I absolutely changed not no word of what I just got finished saying.
Yeah.
Them niggas absolutely need to think.
Dude. But hold on, my question, my advice too, man. I was like, yo, nigga, everybody not a damn like dude. Everybody I know every young dude I know took big ass guns. No matter where you grew up at, no matter where you from, every nigga I know, young nigga want to be a damn hood, like be a shooter. Why? It's not
because them niggas ain't been in a variation of what you said. Homeless. They still got that whatever type of cushion their parents and or parental figures is giving them until they get shot for real.
Hey, hold on. I said that's one I told my son, and I said I hate to say this, but I know this is gonna sound so horrible when I say, because as much as I love the kids, and like I told my son, I said I think enough people ain't died yet for y'all to realize that. I know people ain't got killed yet for you to be like, okay, maybe we need to stop this shit.
Yeah, like since y'all like statistics, and enough little niggas ain't get killed yet.
Yeah, the motherfuckers ain't died for you around you. Like when you lost some friends, you're like, okay, maybe. But so the question I asked the question to people. This is some of the response I got. I had to write it down because my black ass was like working overtime. Anyway, so I asked my brother first. He says, try to stay open to advice and experiences. He said also listen to the advice and experiences that the adults share with you. Approach situations with a willingness to learn.
It's comical that we say the things that we didn't do.
That's why that's why we say it. That's what I'm saying though. That's why we say that shit, because we know the outcome if we don't do it.
I know it sounds strange because I think a part of what keeps us in the state of, I guess, doubting our own growth is the people around us. Like the people around us don't identify it for the most part. So that leads to doubt for some reason. Right. So I think so the people around us. So yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. So this next guy, his answer was, don't give a damn what anybody say about you. No, I'm saying it right. It doesn't matter what anybody got to say about you or the things you do. Just be you. Donnie Dobson said that shit. And next one was shut up, pump your brakes, and listen.
I thought it was telling you to shut up with this question.
If you did, fuck yourself. Anyway, look, I'm keep going. But that's for my boy Jerome, man. Another one, DC. My boy DC says, never lose yourself in the service of others.
So does that mean don't volunteer yourself to do things that you don't feel like doing?
I think that's exactly what that means.
And complaining about the thing that you're doing.
I think that's exactly what that means.
Stop it.
Stop. If you don't want to do it, don't fucking do it.
Exactly. I think there's a difference between being asked to do something and you don't mind doing it versus me volunteering myself to do it. No, I'm not doing it if I don't feel like doing it. I don't mind doing it. I just don't feel like doing it. Therefore, I'm not going to say, hey, yeah, I'll take you around the corner.
Well, hold on. That first question was not from my brother, from a dude named Derek Gregory. This is what my brother said. He said, pay attention to who you give your love to, because the love isn't always given in return.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that 100%. My boy Max says, find what you love to do and do it.
Even if it does change later. Even if it does change later, I put emphasis on that because for some reason we think that we age out of stuff.
I did.
Because we grow up. Like, nigga, yeah, I still watch cartoons by myself. I like them.
And laugh. And laugh.
Exactly. I don't supposed to stop watching them because I am now 38 years old. That don't make no sense.
All right, so the next one was the advice he gave was master AI in business.
So get a trade.
No. Damn a trade. He said master AI in business. Get ahead of the AI. Get ahead of AI. All right, the next one says, you can go ahead and say what you say.
Oh, no, go.
All right, the next one says, live for God and yourself. Now, I know you want to say something on this one. Live for God and yourself.
Okay, Nikki.
I knew you were going to say some shit like that. All right. No one can make you feel inferior without your permission. My boy Raw. I like that. I like that a lot. And the last one is stop wasting your time with people who's not willing to give you something. That's my boy Zen.
Huh?
He says,
stop wasting your time
with people who's not willing to give you something. So I guess get paid for your time.
I guess if that's what that means. I initially took it as just, again, why you doing stuff that you don't want to be doing?
I agree. So, I mean, basically the same range.
I mean, not just that, but why you gifting with the aspect or with the expectation? Well, that's where, why you gifting with the expectation? Like what I mean, like why you doing what you like to do with the expectation of people reciprocating that? Like, this is your thing, not everybody else thing, or everybody else thing to the degree of how you like to do it. Right. That's what I got from that. But
I just get like a little pay me for my time. If you want me to do something for you, you got to give me some kind of compensation. Not even compensation, compensation is whether it be in support, whether it be in love, whether it be in financial. If I'm going to give you my all, I deserve something in return.
Yeah, outside of respect, I guess that's just me. I mean, I get what you're saying. I get so that's one of them things I say that just don't work with everything. That's all to me.
All right. Man, but look, before so I'm about to wrap this up, man. I've been on for almost an hour, bro. Donnie, thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
real talk,
man. People out there, they want they daggone 7-Up.
Hey, Don, appreciate it, man. Hey, yo, man, look. Shout yourself out, man. Shout what you got going on,
man. Whatever, talk and challenge our beliefs. Both of them about understanding. I ain't trying to argue, I ain't trying to debate, and I ain't trying to be converted if that's your idea. I just want to talk about my thoughts, and I hope you bring some other thoughts to talk about, not just the rebuttals of my thoughts.
Right. Yo, so I got two more things. I got one more thing to do after this. After I do my shout out. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my show. Before I end my show, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bulletin board like you did in church, like with the church announcements. Hey, so man, yo, this your little bit brother Eric G, man. Find this episode plus many more on all platforms. That's Random Thoughts with Eric G. Also, man, stay on the lookout, man. I got some shows coming, man. I got a lot of shows coming. Go back up here. I got a coming up for my birthday. We got the roast of Eric G. I cannot wait to see how that's gonna work. They are roasting me for my birthday, and it's gonna be a full-out battle. I am scared and excited at the same goddamn time. I can't wait to see what happened with that. Also, stay on the lookout. The next one come up. Instead of lookout, I have the dating game. I have the dating game coming up, man. I got a bunch of people want to be a part of that. Where we bring on one contestant, bachelor, bachelorette. We got 3 contestants fighting for her love. She can't see them to the end of the show. You ask all the questions, and you get all the crazy ass answers. And then also stay on the lookout because every week, man, me and my boy DJ Steady, we have our music shows, Spotlight Artists Live.
Let's go! Yeah! This is where the stars are born. Announcer, you're now tuned in to Spotlight Artists Live, hosted by Eric G and DJ Steady.
Yeah, man. So we got the Spotlight Artists Live show where we showcase a lot of underground music. We got a lot of artists that have been chiming in, man. We got the last episode was so big and good, man. If you're a musician, I don't give a damn what type of music you do. Please submit it to me on my platforms, and we will definitely play it in the top 10 of the week. And then that's pretty much it. I got more episodes coming to Random Thoughts with Eric G, all this other stuff. Hey, Donnie, I don't even go back, man, but I'm gonna share this story. If you want to stay, you can, bro. Donnie. Oh, he's busy, man. Okay. So let me go ahead because Donnie's working. So let me go ahead and share this story real quick, man. So it's this thing I used to do normally on my Word to the Wise. I'm end up doing it now. I'm trying to do it at the end of my show, depending on who my guest you can chime in. So I always give somebody, we try to give advice here on Random Thoughts with Eric G. Try to help the community and just do something fun. You know what I'm saying? So I have questions that have been submitted to me or questions that I find online, and I try to get my best advice. So here's the story I got. You like to hear it? Here you go. I fell for the soft life fantasy and became a mistress to a married white man who looked just like young Billy Idol. We met on TikTok. He always posts about the magic of Black women and how he's lucky to marry his queen. In real life, he's a modern satanist who rocks the black leather and platinum hair. We went on several dates, and he treats me well in bed. However, he's rough and say the most vile, inappropriate things. For example, he said, if anything ever happens to me, he will make a leather vest out of me to keep me close to his heart. What the fuck? His bites are painful, and he calls it foreplay. I told him I didn't like his bedroom behavior, and he says, don't speak to me about what you want again. He's a non-factor. He said, you're a non-factor. Nobody will miss you. Remember that. Then he cash out me money and asked, you hungry? Let's eat. I don't like how I feel after sex with him, but I'm too broke to leave him right now. How do I take the power away from him in the bedroom? If I had more leverage in one area, we could build a good life together. Advice. Child, I don't know what to say on that. That shit is wild. He said, so if y'all didn't watching, the question was, the story was, this young lady, this young Black queen, she met a white man of her dreams, but the white man is into some BTSM, or BDSM, however y'all want to say it. He's just some freaky shit, okay? And he bites her, he whips her, he do all this crazy shit during the bedroom, and she's scared, and but she don't want to leave because he pay her money all the time and take her out to eat. So she trying to figure out what should she do, and because she don't want to leave him because she ain't got no money. Baby girl, I'm gonna tell you, my advice to tell you is, I think you better go ahead and stack your bread and get the fuck on. Get your head, get your bread, and leave. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's just my random thought, y'all. I'll holler at y'all, man. It's been real. I had a good time, man. I'll holler at y'all again, like I always say. God bless you. Peace. Let me get my ass out of here, man. I said to get my ass.
Hey, random thought.
Hey, random thought.
Hey, random thoughts.
what the business is.
Hey, random thought.
What's up, random thought?
Hey, random thought.
I got a random thought for you.
Random thoughts.
Hey, random thoughts.
Hey, random thought. Great. Hey, random thought.
Shout out to my boy Eric J. What up, Random Thoughts? What's poppin'?
Say what?
Bye.